Hello, everyone. My name is Tim Brady from the band Cement Ship, based out of Santa Cruz, California, where we are right now on the beach. And thank you to the San Francisco Veg Society for inviting me to perform some music for your closing ceremony. It's such an honor. It's crazy. But before I play some songs, I'd like to introduce someone very special to me, who helped me become vegan a little over 2 years ago, and without her I wouldn't be here to play some songs for you. I'd like to introduce my fiance, Jasmine.
Hello to everyone there tuning in. It's an honor to be a part of this as well.
It is, and I just like to have her speak to you guys about her own journey because it inspired me and it might inspire other people, and
Yes.
it's just an awesome platform to be able to share these kinds of things. So anyways, Jasmine.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about how you became vegan in the first place and where you started and that whole thing.
So where I started is about 15 years ago. I was a freshman in high school, and my good friend Bo Broughton who's an amazing activist based out of San Diego, he gave me a pamphlet on factory farming. I read it completely through, and I was already somewhat aware because in third grade, I had already started thinking about where my food came from, and I never indulged too much in eating meat, but I remember one dinner, like very vividly, looking down at a burger patty and asking my parents, isn't this a piece of a cow? Like just a slice of a cow? And it disgusted me ever since. And so this was the perfect time for me to change my life. It's not just a diet, it's a lifestyle, and it is absolutely the best thing I've done with my life. So I went home the day I got that pamphlet, like I said, 15 years ago, and quit eating meat right then and there. And like I said, the best thing that I've done with my life. And so I've been activist for about 15 years and done a lot of work over the years. Yeah. Led me to where I am today.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy how just a pamphlet can have that ripple effect.
Yeah.
So you went vegetarian then, right? After that pamphlet?
So after I got the pamphlet, I went vegetarian first, and then I've been now vegan for almost 8 years, and it's absolutely amazing to share veganism with those around me that I love and am close with, my friends and family. It's an honor to share the vegan lifestyle with you. And my mother went vegan shortly after me, and vegetarian shortly after I went vegetarian as well. And some friends as well, all through educating, and awareness is huge. I think that's really key to change.
Yeah, totally. Like a pamphlet or there's so much information these days. There's some awesome documentaries that people could watch.
So
and
many,
that's
yeah.
probably opened the door for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I remember the first thought in my head I had about being a vegan was I saw a chicken farm documentary like a long time ago, and it freaked me out, like the conveyor stuff, and it's like, wow, this is like
process. Yeah.
This is insane, and because you don't really get to see that kind of stuff. I mean, back then it was even harder because there wasn't as many documentaries, people breaking in and filming and sharing it to the rest of the world.
Exactly.
But I always thought I couldn't because I thought it would make me unhealthy or something like that. I thought like, oh, aren't you gonna the same old things people think, right?
That I've heard a million times, like protein, what do you eat? I couldn't do it. I don't like tofu and lettuce, and it just is, it's funny to me now.
It's all just education,
so
really. And when I first became vegan, I watched a lot of Dr. Greger's videos and stuff. He was on the opening day on Friday talking about
amazing.
How much meat should we eat. That was the title of his thing.
It's great.
But that opened my eyes because you see it. There's like a whole industry based around animal agriculture and like the lobbyists, and it's in the government, so they fund the studies and blah 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 blah. So there's a lot of information now that that will help you.
So much more accessible.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy now, and I think that the past few years have been really incredible for veganism and just things that you see on the stores, shelves and stuff.
It's crazy.
Maybe you could talk about that. Like when you started, it wasn't like that. And that's not that long ago.
Yeah, so when I started, like I said, I was 15, and that day my mom took me to the store, and I got 2 products in like the lettuce section, and it was like broccoli bites, and there was vegetarian chicken nuggets, and it was so limited that it was pretty much I ate those vegan chicken nuggets, vegetarian nuggets a lot. Because that's pretty much like there really wasn't much, and
almost reduced to like vegan junk food back then.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I wanted to eat like healthier. Even vegan, you can still eat junk food as a vegan. So I wanted to eat like healthy vegan vegetarian food. But there's so many more options now, and I get asked and have been asked over the years so much, like. Like I said, I couldn't go vegan. I don't like tofu and lettuce, and it just makes me giggle because I don't eat that much tofu or lettuce. Like
that's how people used to think, and they're still thinking like that.
Exactly. So it's crazy.
It's just it makes me think how important things like this are.
Very.
Like just getting the information out and building a community. And
using our voices for the voiceless, like using this platform, is amazing. Yeah.
And I do think coming at it with a place of love.
Oh, compassion absolutely.
Really helps,
yeah.
And to relate to people too, like how you have a dog, but no, you're eating this, but it's another animal, it's another life form.
People don't like to hear it in that perspective because it actually makes them think and feel in their heart, and
that might be why people get so aggressive about it.
Defensive, yeah.
And it's cultural, it's traditions.
But it comes down to that there is no difference between a baby cow and a puppy. And we go goo goo gaga over puppies, and I go goo goo gaga over baby cows. They're beautiful and adorable.
Everybody likes baby everything.
Exactly. And they're so cute and everything. And like if more people actually gave it a chance and thought of it that way, that's why education and awareness is, like, I think, the most important aspects, and communicating that to others.
Definitely. And showing people by example.
Yeah. Leading by example, yeah.
No, I'm good. Like, I'm eating this. Like, okay.
Yeah.
And then it's just another thing. And then the more they see that, it might click in their head. But
yeah, like I was saying that people will ask me all the time, what do you eat? Oh, I don't like dirt, I couldn't do that. And I just laugh because it's like, what do I not eat? Like, what don't I eat? I can eat anything you eat, just a healthier alternative version. So anything you eat, alternative.
And it's healthier, but it's also better a lot of times too. Like, I freaked out when I stopped immediately and just became vegan I didn't even go through the vegetarian phase.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And I was like, oh no, ice cream, oh no, cupcakes, oh no.
And those are still your favorite things you eat today, that are vegan.
Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
The alternatives now are insanely good.
Yeah. And they've gotten better. There are some like funky things I've eaten, and there are like some brands that I favor over others. And things honestly taste better from even when I went vegetarian in the very beginning. And I would say the last 3 years, things have changed a lot, drastically, that vegan is kind of more of a mainstream word, when before I would order food in a restaurant and the server or the chefs would have to look up what the word meant to see if there was food to cater to me.
Right. And it all comes about by people like you, the organizers and people watching, and people like the Berserkly Vegan who introduced me to the SF Veg Society. That's why I'm doing this.
Yes.
She passed my name along. I was supposed to play the first or the second Santa Cruz Vegan Festival before COVID and everything got shut down. But anyways, enough waffling on, as they say in the UK. Once again, thank you, the organizers, San Francisco Veg Society, for having us and having both of us share a little bit.
Absolute honor.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Yeah. So I recorded some songs a couple minutes ago on this bench right here. So please enjoy. Once again, my name is Tim Brady from Cement Ship, and this is...
And I'm Jasmin Valdez, and thank you for letting us speak and share our voices.
Yes, exactly. Much
Thank
love.
Thank you so much.
And enjoy. And
much love to everyone.
Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thanks. This song is called Late Bloom. Late again, nothing new. I tried and failed to keep up with you. I could blame it on whatever I want. Still gonna be a late bloom. Story is mostly true. Just a couple white lies sprinkled on top just to fight the excuse. Blame it on whenever I want. Still gonna be a late bloom. Fruit gets sweeter the longer it's on the vine. But if you don't pick it soon, it's gonna wither up and down. It's always been a dollar short, a bit late to the parade. Might have been born in spring, but come alive in the winter rain. Might have been born in spring, will come alive in the winter rain. Yeah. Late again, nothing new. I might imbibe the wrong medicine, I don't think it knows the roots. I could blame it on whatever I want. Still gonna be a late bloom. Yeah, still gonna be a late bloom. Yeah, still gonna be a late bloom. The song is called Saving a Monster. Saving a monster. Yeah, that's what you're doing. They say it's dangerous and you might get ruined. I wonder if you will tell a lot of things you did. Saving a monster when you let it live. A good job. Most wouldn't bother if it ain't beneficial. They rather walk right on by if it ain't worth the trouble. But what goes around comes on back in a different way. Saving a monster could save you one day. A shot called, you're involved, you're bought in. Bystanders will wonder why you did that thing insane, frightening. I wonder who the monster is, who the monster is. A good job. This next one is called Fluke Prints. Below belongs to those allowed. Well, Fluke Prints, oh yeah, yeah. Don't follow them now. And it won't be long before it spreads out. Real Fluke Prints, oh yeah, yeah. Don't follow them down. Follow them down. Oh yeah, yeah. find your way to the shore. I have seen a similar thing before. You skipped a stone. Oh yeah, you don't skip anymore. Real Fluke Prints. Well, oh, Fluke Prints. Well, Fluke Prints. Don't follow them now. Don't follow them down. This song was called On the Moors. Open this door and let me out. Open this door and let me out. You don't want me here when the sun goes down. Let me out, I belong on the moors. On the moors. When the moon rise, when the moon rise, lone wolf howling at your campfire, can't hide outside on the moors. On the moors, yeah. I've been on the moors lately. 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 This song is called Diving Bell. flowing slowly from the northern belts. Breathing out the spiders in the diving bells. Sleeping on the water, shaded by the trees. Riding on the ripples from the falling leaves. Melodies in darkness when the night is still. When the night is still. Singing to its captive, the only song it will. Diving bell, Bill. What you diving in? Diving Bill, Bill. What you diving in? Oh, diving in, diving in. This song is called Free on Arrival, and I wrote it for the North Dakota Access Pipeline protests a few years ago. On arrival, arriving. People are rising to their feet. Should have known this would happen by now. Yeah. Wise voices will echo around. Speak for survival, surviving around here. It will resonate real clear here. The great robbery, freedom in spite of what they take. You can see it in a photograph, people fighting for a simple right that they have. You know what happened back in the past, whole continent is a cenotaph. And the corporations come in, stronger, more power than any president. People fighting each other, neighbor on a neighbor, but who's really winning in the aftermath? Must be something that I clearly missed. Tell me again what year this is. I wanna know how long it'll take for the pipelines turn into a poisonous snake. The forces are heard, never let them silence your words. Stay strong, keep your spirit high, 'cause the fight for the earth is the noblest kind. Around here, it will resonate real clear here. The great robbery. Free on arrival, arriving. The song is called Cut the Earth. Cut the earth, bleed it dry, change the water, change the sky, pave it all, fill the tree, crush the mountain, hate the sea. We got a long road, can't stay, same old. I wanna keep this for a while, at least something my child's child. I can't remember what it looked like. Slow down, this ain't a game. Your present comfort is the future's pain. We got a long road, can't stay, same old. I wanna keep this for a while, leave something my child's child. We got a long road, same old. I wanna keep this for a while.